Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to start with an announcement of a new game called Ashes of Creation. I personally think it is a good game that has a lot of potential to be a big game with a good community, and that's why I'm going to show you guys what Ashes of Creation is about. So, they had in May Kickstarter fountain thing where you can pledge and support the game. I of course have bought one, and yeah, it has ended, but apparently there has been some issues with the payment because the different methods in payment was not included for all countries, so they open it again on their own store, their website, ashofcreation.com. And as you can see, the store where you can use your money on different kind of stuff. And yeah, I personally think it is a really great game with great potential, like I said before. And it is a MMORPG game, high fantasy. And yeah, so why not check it out? And because I'm also showing you guys the game, is that I'm creating a guild to this game for only this game right now, and it is called Burning Light. You can find it at the forum. I can show the link down below, as with this link to the website down below, so you can check it out. And if you are new to Ashes of Creation and you never heard about it, because I read a lot of discussions in the forums that people haven't heard about it, and it is also one of the major reasons why I'm showing you guys this game, because I think MMORPGs is a really good theme in games because of the community and persons you're gonna interact with and so on. So I've played a lot of MMORPGs in my life and used a lot of time in World of Warcraft and have some good guilds. I've been in different ranks in the guild, and yeah. So I think I've waited for a good and strong tier S game like World of Warcraft, and yeah, I think this one can be really great. I don't know if I should show you guys the first 2 minutes of the video so you can get a feeling for it if you want to check it out. And yeah, and you can see I think the video is for 11 minutes, 12 minutes. So the first 2 minutes we go for this, and yeah. And if you have some questions about the guild, if you already know Ashes of Creation or already have looked it up, or you are done looking up the guild, you can just write to me at the Discord or in the forum if you created an account, of course. And I will link my username for Discord down below in the comment section, of course. And you can also write it down in the comments if you want to join. And yeah, why not? So let's start the video, and yeah, let's do it. 2 seconds. I think I'm gonna remove the camera.
Hey guys, my name is Steven Sharif and I'm the creative director here at Intrepid Studios. We're working on an upcoming MMORPG named Ashes of Creation. And I'm pretty excited to share with you today on this Kickstarter what we're all about. Ashes of Creation is an open world, non faction based MMORPG set in a high fantasy world. One of the reasons that I started Intrepid Studios to create Ashes of Creation is because I myself am a gamer. I've been a gamer playing MMORPGs since I was 7 years old, and I've really never experienced a community quite like what MMORPGs have to offer. It's a diverse community. There's a lot of people involved. I mean, thousands of players from across the world, and it was just such a passion of mine to be able to experience that involvement in a game like an MMORPG. Over the past several years, having played MMORPGs, I was kind of not impressed with what has been coming out of the genre. A lot of pay-to-win, cash grab style games, and I just felt that there could be something better. And, if you want to get things done right, sometimes you just have to do them yourself. So, in order to accomplish these goals for Ashes of Creation, I really needed to find a team that had a lot of experience with MMORPG production in the past, because as you know, an MMORPG is a massive project. There's a lot of good talent here, and we were able to pull together a pretty amazing team, a team that's worked on Star Wars Galaxies, EverQuest 2, Call of Duty, and a lot of other titles. The reason we're here on Kickstarter is because we want to expand the scope of our project. We want to make it bigger and better. We also want to give an opportunity to you to participate in that community development, to be in on our discussions of design. We feel that Kickstarter and crowdsourcing is a pretty good avenue towards that development. Ashes of Creation is really about 4 primary pillars of our development. It's about our node system, which is an integral part of exactly how the world works and interacts with you as the player. It's also about our meaningful conflict, PvP, and how you can catalyze change in the environment around you. The economy is our 3rd pillar, which focuses on incentivizing you as the player to get out in the world and interact with it. And last, but most important potentially, is our narrative. The narrative really holds all of those systems together and keeping you as the player interested in exactly what different outcomes come about.
When players first arrive on this world, they're going to find it devoid of civilization. There's wilderness everywhere, and it's up to the players to kind of bring civilization to this world. These nodes are how players do that. There are tons of nodes throughout the world, and each of them has a zone of influence. This zone of influence captures all the activity of the different players doing different things. It could be crafting, it could be fighting, it could be gathering. Anything that might give you experience is something that the node's going to be paying attention to. And as you level up your character, the node levels up with you. And as it levels, more and more civilization gets attracted to that area.
We want the world to react to the player. That's the most important part, is the world is reacting to your actions.
Different nodes attract different events. The world doesn't stay quiet for long, and civilization disturbs deep and dark things throughout it. A city that grows up on the side of a mountain might dig a little bit too deep and might disturb the things that are below. And that might include like a giant dragon that erupts with a volcano and lays down waste to that node that developed there. And that's something that wouldn't happen any other place. That's an event that's unique to that particular node at that particular time. And because of that, like, players are going to experience this game very differently depending on how they build it.
So, it was a bit too long, 4 minutes, sorry about that, but gives a good overview about the game. And yeah, so Slow the Horses, it's not out yet, and the beta is coming out. First alpha, of course. If you pledge some amount of money, you can get to the alpha first phase and second phase, and then beta. I get the beta one, and yeah. So it is, as he says, it is a mobile game where the world interact on how you do things, and this is a crazy idea and a really nice factor of the game. And yeah, So check out the rest of the video, and yeah, what can I say? The store ends at 21 July, so you got, yeah, a month to buy a pledge, bake things, and yeah, I don't know if you want to see them now or something. Yeah, explore. You get some nice things and emoji packs and so on. And there's some goals. If we got 1,000, you can get founder stands and some fancy stuff. And yeah, so in the Kickstarter, there was also, if you, I think we hit over 3 millions, and then we got another race. So there's 8 races or 9 races, I can't remember. But the Underrealm, so it was really nice to hit the mark. And yeah, so leave a comment down below if you want to know more, and I can sum up some of the forum discussions if you want. Of course, you can just write down below on in the comment section. And yeah, write to me if you want to join the guild. And yeah, we are a newly created guild, so we are not a fashion like big, big guild from all other games come together to Ashes of Creation and so on. But yeah, we need to start at some point, so why not join? You have a good affection of the guild when we are not so many to start with. And yeah, so that was it. I think I will upload a video either later today or tomorrow, because I got some exams tomorrow, and when I'm finished I can relax and get summer break. That is perfect. And yeah, so I will try to upload more videos in the summer break, of course, because I got more time, no university, great for me. And yeah, so how do you feel today? Are you ready to see the new world of Ashes of Creation? So see you later. I hope so.